Hey guys, welcome back to Basics Bushcraft. I'm out for a 2-day solo backpacking trip with my hot tent today. Yeah, we're just gonna cook some food, collect some firewood, set up the tent, and we're gonna have a good time. Come along and enjoy. And just as a funny side note here, I was gonna dig down the tent, so I decided I'd test out the snow depth first, and we still got a lot. That's to my knee right there. It's quite a bit of snow up in the mountains near where I live in the valley. There's like only a couple inches left, but yeah. Now I think I'm gonna go collect some boughs from some of the fallen trees around here, and I'll take you guys along. Okay guys, so I was eyeing out some trees, some fallen trees for boughs, because I mean, if possible, I don't want to have to take boughs from living trees, and I spotted this fallen balsam fir here just as I was coming over here. So I'm just gonna harvest some of the boughs. I'm only doing it on about half the tent, so I'm not gonna need too many. I'm just gonna collect a pile here, and I'll be right back when the pile is fully collected. Okay guys, so I've got a big enough pile to start out with anyway, so I'm just going to carry these back to the camp, and now set up the tent, I guess, because I can't really place these down before the tent goes down. Okay guys, so now I'm back at camp with my boughs, and I can carve out about 5 tent pegs, because I mean I didn't bother bringing them because I didn't know what the snow condition were, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because had I brought the ones that came with the tent, they would have been useless anyway. It would have just been wasted weight. So I'm gonna cut some just twigs, branches, or whatever, just 5 of them, probably about a foot. Basically, I'm just going to be taking a few branches like this and just breaking them to about this. About like that. And then I think I'm going to just do a snow anchor kind of method. I was going to peg it in normally, but you know, it'll probably just be easier in the end to do snow anchors. Hey guys, so I got my 5 sticks now, and I'm just going to simply, actually, I just remembered the pole I'm gonna need a piece of wood for, so I guess I'll go cut one. So now I'm back. There's just a quick run over there. I just cut one of the fallen green trees. I don't think I'll have to carve into this at all to get the pole to sit in it right. I think it's probably bent enough, so let's continue setting it up. Yeah, so there's something that I've been haven't told you guys yet. The canvas tent that is made by Atuk that I first showed in the snow video. Unfortunately, it was just the terrain that I lived in was it's much too hard to pull up sleds and everything, and there's no way I could get that thing to fit in a backpack. So I ended up buying this Mountain Guide tarp tent thing, and I sewed my own stove jack into it, and I bought a lighter stove. So yeah, this is gonna actually be my first, I mean, I've tested it out in the backyard and everything, so I know it works, but this is gonna be my first real test of it. So sure is setting it up. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is kind of peg out where I want it, just to get a rough shape, you know. So where are my pegs? There they are. And then, you know, if these hold well enough, I might even just not go for the snow anchors, but my guess is they won't hold quite well enough, and I don't know if it'll get windy here or anything, so better be safe than sorry. So unfortunately, this tent came with the weirdest loophole design. I haven't taken the time to redo it yet, but they usually, you know how a tent comes with them so it's kind of tied out so it stays in a loop. This one, they've tied some sort of self-tightening knot on it. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it was a fault in their, I don't know. But it's a bit weird. Maybe I'll retie it this trip, I don't know. But I definitely do need to retie it sometime. And you know, actually these stakes are holding pretty well. So maybe it will be good enough to just set it up like that. And I only have 3 stakes, which is another one. Oh, I forgot one over here. That's where it went. So I'll be right back when I'm done all these stakes here. Okay guys, so now that that's done, I'm just going to quickly put up the pole here. And actually, I'm going to take you guys in a bit closer so you can see this. Exactly how I'm going to put it in. Man, this ground is softening up now that the sun's starting to hit it. I forgot to mention it's around, right now, 11 o'clock, so I'm setting up this camp super early. Okay, I'll just simply open her up. Grab the pole, as well as my float block. Try not to punch through here because now any hole I create is going to stay with the tent. Okay, perfect. So now I will open it up a bit. And there we are. Now I am going to start putting boughs in there before it gets too warm. But there it is in all its glory. Take you back a little bit. Now, I'm sure you don't want to watch me put in all these boughs, so I'll just come back when all the putting in of the boughs is done. Hey guys, sorry I forgot to film it, but I'm done the boughs now. You'll see in a second. But I just went over to the little woods over there and cut a piece of deadfall. This is what I'm going to use for the floats for my wood stove here. And this is actually the wood stove. It packs down incredibly small. It's pretty expensive in my opinion for what it is, but you know, I just needed something light that could go in a backpack. But here's a pretty interesting part of it, if you ask me. This is amazingly the stovepipe right here that I'm taking out right now. It seems to have gotten a bit tight since I haven't used it for a while. And I'm gonna want my gloves for this part because it does get a bit sooty. But see, since it's titanium, when you burn it in, it keeps its shape. And let me just quickly get my gloves. And now that it's all burned in, all I simply need to do is roll it out. That was loud. And it pretty much gets in the shape of the stovepipe. There we go. So now, actually, it doesn't look too sooty like it has been before. So I'm just simply if you can hear me, sorry about that. It doesn't seem to be as sooty as it was before, so now I'm just going to grab the stovepipe rings right here, more, and just quickly put them on, and I'll be right back. This might take a minute. Okay, so now that the stovepipe's all together, I'm just going to quickly throw together this stove. Okay guys, so now the stove's together. Hey guys, I haven't done any update in a while. I just went and cut a few pieces of firewood. I've yet to actually cut it to length yet. And just about to eat some lunch. And that's about it. I put some snow on the snow skirts. You'll see that in a minute. And my next update will probably be around dinner, because there's not much more to do right now. But if there is something, I'll certainly bring the camera. Hey guys, well, it looks like a change of plans here. I was just laying down here and I realized that my boot liners are pretty soaked, so I'm just gonna light the fire now for probably an hour or two, try to dry them as much as I can, so I'll be right back when I'm ready to light it. Hey guys, I'm back now. I just set up the wood in there. I'm gonna see, I'm not sure how well I did for getting enough kindling, but I'm gonna try one of my new stormproof matches in there, and we are gonna see how it goes. So here it is. I'm just gonna throw her in the bottom. It's looking good so far. Hey guys, guess what time it is? It is officially dinner time. I did a small clip of lighting the fire a bit earlier today. I'm not sure if it turned out. If it did, it'll be in here, and if not, it won't. But I mean, I'm sure all you guys have seen it's just lighting the fire. So fire's going good and everything. Now I need to quickly make up my mind. I guess I'll eat best first, so I'm thinking the chili's gonna be best. So let me just quickly get my Leatherman to open up the can. Here it is. So I got my chili here. And, oh, wow, would you look at that? Doesn't even need a can opener. That's good. Now let me just quickly empty my pot. There we go. I'm just gonna throw the chili in there. It's been a while since I had steak chili. Let me get my spoon. Wow, for once I go to grab something and the spoon actually comes out. It's not anything but the spoon. It's good luck. That's pretty much all of it. So now I'm just going to quickly heat her up, which shouldn't take too long. The stove's super hot right now. Now, I know not many people bring canned food out here. I mean, I completely understand why. The stuff weighs a ton, and what are you going to do with the garbage after I gotta bring it back? But, you know, I figured for this trip, I want it to be a nice trip. So for the first night, I brought a can of chili. And it's going to be very good because, I mean, it's got meat and everything. So, whereas tomorrow, I've got to make some dehydrated food that doesn't have any meat. So, yep. And I've also got for later, if I get hungry, I've got some Mr. Noodles, which, who knows, maybe I'll get hungry again, and if I do, I'll bring you guys back. But yeah, no, today's been a super nice day. I came out here at about 8:30. I was at the campsite by like 11, so I've just been chilling the whole day. For the first time ever, I tried listening to some audiobooks, and they're really good. And, you know, I'm pretty tired. Even though it was a short hike, the pack weight was crazy. It was like 40 pounds, 40, 50 pounds, so it was quite a hard trek uphill. Tomorrow, I mean, it'll be a bit lighter because I've got my first day's food gone, but I'm trekking another probably 4 or 5 kilometers, so it's not that long. But we'll see how the snow conditions are. Like down where I started the trek, it was like, 3 inches of snow. Up here, it's been 2.5, 3 feet. I mean, the whole tent is full of sinkholes right now, which, I mean, it's probably my fault for not tamping it down enough, because I came here at about 11 and the sun still hadn't fully hit the ground. So, yeah, as soon as the sun hit the ground, it started getting very soft. But, oh well. Tomorrow, when I go to the high camp, I'll definitely tamp down the ground, because I've learned from my mistake now. Yeah. It's been nice. Solo camping. All you gotta worry about is yourself. I mean, there's good things and bad things about it, of course. Then you gotta collect all the firewood yourself, you gotta cook all the food yourself, you gotta do all the dishes yourself. But sometimes it's nice just to be able to sit and hear nature and all that. And also get to make all the decisions yourself. But yeah, this is my first true use of the titanium stove. It's going pretty good. I mean, learning all how to use it properly. I use it at home for, an hour, but it's going pretty good. I assumed that it would take a lot more wood than it has, just because it's not airtight at all. Obviously, you put it together and it's a bunch of panels, so it's been doing pretty good on the wood consumption. It's been pretty smokeless. I mean, there haven't been many cons to it. Yeah, I didn't bring any cooking food for lunch, because, I figured this is already like a 3-pound, it's actually insane, it's a 3-pound wood stove. But I figured since I already had a wood stove, I wouldn't bother bringing extra stove, and I figured I could just eat bars and stuff. I thought it would be busier, actually. I thought that I'd be hiking like all day, but no, not at all. So I should have probably brought proper lunches. I could always eat the Mr. Noodles for lunches if I get here in time, but today I just kind of sat there. I only just got hungry. I haven't been too hungry all day. So, yes, I will be back after I'm done eating this now, because I'm sure you guys don't want to be bored watching me just simply eat. That was not the best sleep of my life. I really regret not putting down the boughs, or not. I don't know what I'm talking about. I regret not leveling it out first or packing it down, because all last night I was just rolling down here. Well, not all last night. 3 or 4 times I did, but still had a decent sleep. And because of I was lucky yesterday to find birch wood, I was able to. I'm just burning hardwood in here, which is super lucky. And I woke up this morning expecting to have to restart this thing, and there were still tons of coals left, which amazes me. And yes, so right now I'm just gonna make some coffee real quick. So I got some hot chocolate that I'm gonna put in. And then I'm gonna grab the coffee maker that I have, the AeroPress. I brought some extra filters. That goes right there. And I don't know, I don't know how much coffee I put in. I just put in a random amount every time, so I'd say maybe it's about 2 tablespoons, maybe. Maybe a bit more, maybe more like 3 tablespoons. But now that that's done, I'll just do that. Now, kind of wipe off the coffee here. Or blow it off. Sorry I haven't done an update in a little while this morning. The time is currently 7:54. I've been up since about 6. I made coffee, but then the camera shut off halfway through, so I'm not sure how well the camera, how much of it captured. So right now I'm just melting some snow to fill up the 1-liter bottle I drank all of, and also made some dinner with. I decided not to have the oatmeal right now because I'm eager to get to the second camp. I'm just trying to dry out the sleeping pad because it went a bit on the snow last night, so you know, it's a bit wet, but I'm just kind of sitting here with it on my knee, just letting it dry out from the stove. And yeah, excited to get out of here because this place has just become a place with tons of holes, and now I know from now on, even if it appears like it's gonna stay with a hard crust that you can walk on, to just tamp it down anyway, because when I came at 9 yesterday, it was perfect. I could walk on it fine. I mean, I could even jump on it and it wouldn't go through, but now even the slightest move will make me go through the crust, and it's deep. It's to my knee at least whenever I fall through, sometimes to my waist in certain spots where the snow's blown up. And you know, I find that it's a challenge. I like it. I'm happy that I'm out here for sure. I wouldn't want to do anything else right now. I mean, it's spring tomorrow and we've got waist deep snow in some places. It's amazing. But yeah, so I'll just be sitting here for a little while longer, packing up, and I will see you guys on the trail. Hey guys, it's now about 9:30 and I'm all packed up now, so I will get going. Now it's about 10:30. I'm at the first stream that I was hoping to get to. There's a second stream that I tried to get to in my last video, the day hike. But yeah, I'm still hoping to make it to that stream and I'll continue going, but this is always a fallback plan if I can't make it, because there's a decently wide spot right behind here. I could definitely make use out of it. Back behind this tree here. So, if I can't make it to my proper space, or I don't even completely remember, it could be that the second stream is not enough space to set it up. I highly doubt it, but you know, it's always good to have a fallback plan. So, I'll continue going. After I show you guys, check this out. There's still a good 2 feet, 1.5, 2 feet on that bridge there. Another just quick update. I hiked for a while. I dropped my pack here at the spot where I filmed the winter day hike thing. I hiked up and the stream's still not even close. I hiked at least 1 kilometer and no sign of the stream yet, couldn't even hear it. So I think, well, I still have lots of time. I'm gonna head back down to that first stream, because I think that's probably the best decision, because I know there's wood over there. I know that there's a spot big enough. Not super big, but you know, good enough. So that's my decision. I just thought I'd update you guys, and I have a very sad thing to say. I'm officially out of beef jerky. So it's a catastrophe. Well, anyway, I only got a few things to pack up, just my sit pad and some things I was using to clear the trail while I went. But tomorrow I might do a day hike up to the stream. So hopefully I do that, and I'll see you guys back at the first stream. Hey guys, I made it to the back to the first stream here. I've already set up camp. I've been here a little while, but I haven't done anything really. I cut some firewood and started to dry out my stuff again. But it seems like there's less firewood than I previously had thought here. So I'm gonna go out looking for some. So wish me luck. I'll see if I can find some, but before that I'm gonna do a quick tour of the camp here. So there's the good old snowshoes. Here's the thermometer that I brought here. Let me quickly get it to focus on it. It's not gonna focus. Well, anyway, it's about -1, so it's not too cold at all. Really, it's quite warm. Here's the old tent. Actually, new tent technically, but there's my bed. My shoes, was just drying my boot liners. There's the stove. Dinner time now. You can see it's a bit dark outside. I'm eating dinner a bit late because I had 2 things of Mr. Noodles at around 3 o'clock. But yeah, so far today's been going pretty good. I got a bunch of wood cut. I made this much more level. My bed I can show you guys in a minute, but much more level, and anyway, I'm starving, so without further ado, let us make dinner. Well, and there we have it. Now I'm gonna set it aside on 2 pieces of wood here, and it should thicken up quite a bit. Well, now I guess I'll show you guys my bed area. Actually, I think I showed it before, but I'll still show it again. Whoops. And there it is. should have a much better sleep tonight, and man, am I tired. Today, I think I put her in around 5 kilometers. That's what my phone said anyway. So, yeah, that's gonna be quite a bit to hike down tomorrow, and I will exit the video tomorrow morning. I'm getting up early to be able to be picked up, so I don't have to stay another day because I'm slightly running out of food. At least all my favorite food's gone pretty much. So yep, see you guys in the morning. Hey guys, now it's the morning of the last day here. Didn't have enough time to cook breakfast this morning, unfortunately, and it's pretty cold. Only like -5, but still. I only packed one sweater and my coat got wet, so I'm shivering here a bit this morning. But yeah, just packing up, and this is just the ending of the video, so thanks for watching, have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.